Hello, the Gentleman Gamer here, and today I'm playing some Elder Scrolls Online, and I haven't made a video about ESO in quite a while. I was waiting for the new patch to drop, and then I got sick, and then I got caught up with other things, and here we are. It's been at least a few weeks. But now since I got everything else situated, I wanted to talk about some of the new changes they brought to the game. And I think I'm going to try to focus on two, and we'll try to do the other ones in a separate video, so I won't drag it out like as a really big video. Make it more concise. So a couple things happened right now. Actually, what I want to talk about first is the buy to play change, and the second thing will be the cash shop. Now, before ESO was a subscription-based game, so if you paid the sub fee and also buy the box price, you got to play the game. But now they switched it up to now as long as you buy the game, you don't need to pay a sub fee at all. You just buy the game, and all the content as of right now is pretty much just becomes the game. You play for as long as you want, forever. And of course, any other content that comes out, you can buy as a DLC. It's a very common model, especially for consoles. For anyone who's played not Morrowind, but Oblivion and Skyrim, they're pretty much used to that model. It's very common for consoles right now, and I think that's why ZeniMax did it. It's they're going to consoles in June, and having this system already in place makes it a lot easier for consoles, people who play consoles, to jump into the game. The subscription fee would have been a little hard because Microsoft was not budging on the requirement for ESO to have gold Xbox Live membership to actually play it online. So I think, well, ZeniMax didn't say this, but that's what I think they did. They switched to buy to play for that reason. So people, pretty much anyone on the consoles, can buy the game and not pay the sub fee. But if they want any new content, they can buy a DLC and play the new content. So that's why I think they did it. I think it's pretty good for the game. For a game like this, I think it makes sense. I already noticed as walking around here the extra amount of traffic in the starter area. Before it was pretty much dead. I saw one or two people, but I'm seeing a lot more people now. And I think overall it's much better for the game than the subscription fee, and we have a lot more people coming in with the consoles. Even though we won't see them in the PC servers because they're separated servers, I think it's better off for the game. And of course, if you want to keep subscribing, which I will keep subscribing, you do get a few things. One of them being, let's see here, you get this. You get a 10% increase in experience, inspiration, trait research, and gold. This is good for me because I'm a pretty casual player. I play around maybe 2-3 hours a week, maybe, and this will maximize the amount of experience I get for the limited amount of playtime I do put into it. So, and plus you also get some in-game currency, which is called crowns, and you spend in the crown store, which they also put in now. And we'll switch right over here, and we'll take a look. Now it's all separated in these categories. You have bundles, consumables, costumes, mounts, and pets. Now the bundles seem to be just like this stuff here in the Digital Imperial Edition and the Adventure Pack. They were actually one thing before. I remember when I pre-ordered my game, I got this, all this stuff, the Imperial Race, the Ring of Mara, Pledge of Mara, and the horse and the pet, and the Explorer Pack, except for the Bantam Guar. That's new. But it's pretty cool. It gives you an option to buy even if you didn't pre-order it. I'm not sure if it's more money. I'm not sure what the translation is for this amount of crowns for U.S. currency. But as long as the option is there, I think it's good, so people can always buy it. The starter pack, I'm not sure if this always was here. I think this is new because they have the crown health potions, which we will talk about in the consumables in a second. And you get a horse and you get a pet. So I think this is a little more new, and it's a little cheaper than this other one here. So, but now we'll go into something a bit more controversial, and it's the consumables. Now they broke it down to utility and just potions. Now the potions have been a bit of a source of controversy. Some are saying it's treading the line, the pay to win. For what I see here, they don't seem overpowered. Yeah, they don't seem that. They seem pretty standard. Well, I'm not say standard, but they're a little better than the what I can get right now. But I think overall, I don't think they're overpowered. And the utility ones are just crown, soul gems, and crown repair kits. Again, nothing special. I don't think. I think they pretty much go up with your level. Let's see here. It's the effect scale based on your level up to veteran 5. So up to veteran 5. So they don't go up to veteran rank 14. So I don't think they're overpowered. I think it's more about convenience. Some people would rather just spend money and get potions than having to grind for them or look for things to craft them. So that would be more if I wanted to. I don't play a lot, so if I needed potions, I'd rather just buy them than have to look for the ingredients. Unless I wanted to make ones that are better than the Crown Store ones, which is apparently I think is possible. Now there's another thing I've read that's not in here. That pretty much a rumor and has been data mined. So it's nothing for certain if it's going to be put in or not, but it's at least in the server. There are experience potions. Now, if the experience potions are just experience, just regular leveling experience, that's fine. That's no problem with that at all. But if they get into the justice system, the champion system with the champion points, where a lot of higher leveling happens, it might be an issue. So right now I don't have it up here. I don't think. I'm not sure if I can see it. The champion system points. Let's see here. Character, skills, inventory. Yeah, I think you might need a champion point to look at it. Let's see. Contact group map. Skills. No, I'm not seeing it. I'm just gonna go here maybe. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't have any champion points, so I really can't. I guess I can't look at it, which is kind of weird. I thought you could look at it before, but maybe I can't. But if these type of potions, which are not in the game yet, and they're actually coded into the game, but they're not implemented or anything. But if they are put into the game, it might cause a mild uproar of pay to win type stuff. So, but they're not put in yet, so maybe they won't. And it won't be an issue at all, but probably something to keep your eye on. I think it's been put on the forums and Reddit, so if you want to take a look at that, look it up. The next tab is costumes. Now, costumes are cool. I don't personally like costumes. I kind of like to try to make the gear I have look okay. When the new dye stations make it easier. But some people really don't like what they're wearing or like to RP. So if you want to make your weapon in a chef's costume with a funny hat, or make your armor in a blacksmith costume, whatever. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I know people will buy them. That looks pretty cool. I'm not sure it fits my theme really, but it looks pretty cool. So these are definite. People love buying costumes. So a really easy way to make ZeniMax to make some money, and people do enjoy it. So pretty harmless aesthetics. So no big deal. Now, the mounts gave me some issues. Not technical ones. Everything works fine, obviously. You click on them, the preview works. But the main issue I had is that when I was looking at the public test server and I was reading stuff about what was going to be in it, I heard there was a couple new colored horses here and 2 Guars, the Banded and the Tessellated. And I was pretty excited to buy the Guar mounts. Because if you ever played Morrowind, which I played on the original Xbox with horrible load times and terrible glitches where you fall through the planet, of course when you didn't save, and the Guars are pretty much the horses of Morrowind. These weird looking dinosaur things. So I wanted to buy one of them. It looked awesome, and obviously hours of nostalgia about Morrowind. But then I log in and I go to the mounts, of course, ready to buy the Guar. And I see this thing. Look at this thing. It looks fantastic. It's very cool. So I had a problem, obviously. Now, I wanted to buy all of them, but I didn't have enough money on me. And, of course, the Fire Horse was like double the amount that a Guar was. So I just broke down and I bought the fire horse, and I'm gonna hold off because I started buying these and I'll have like no money left in my account. So there you go. The only thing better about this guy right here, if they made him hover like above the ground like an inch, and fire trailed behind him. That's the only way he'd be cooler looking. So I think he's definitely worth the money, especially with the steam and whatnot coming out of his nose. Alright, and the last tab is pets. Oh, and he also makes a funny ghostly horse noise apparently when you get rid of him. Alright, and the next things are pets. Now, I have a bunch of pets already. They look okay, they look pretty cool. The house cat looks cool, and the bantam gore. As long as they're tiny pets, I don't really bother me. These giant pets here, like this guy, they kind of bug me because you expect them to fight, like a ranger type thing, but they just watch you. They watch you die. So, so I'm not gonna spend too many money on the pets, I don't think. But I know other people will, and they're pretty cool. So it's like I like this guy. It's like a chicken, lizard chicken or something. See, look at his little legs move. And maybe this guy looks pretty cool. And I think that's it, guys. That is the Crown Store and the buy to play stuff. Now, when they restarted the server after they rebooted, they dropped all my stats and they changed all the skills. I had to redo all this stuff, and I had to redo all my skills. I'm thinking now. At first, I thought I'll just keep trying as a magic-based Dragon Knight. But I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna re-roll everything to start over again. Still Daggerfall Coven, still Breton, but I'm gonna try a Templar, a mage, like a Sunfire mage. I think it fits better. For some reason, I keep thinking the Dragon Knight's like Sword and Shield is this thing. I've seen some people work without it, but it always seems to take a lot longer. Like you need to get like down here at Inferno to really make him work, and he really doesn't have a heal until we get to Dragon's Blood, which is quite a ways away. And the Templar gets a heal right off the bat. So I'm thinking I might just re-roll and do it that way, and then I want to redo the entire thing, like from Cold Harbor, because they changed that, and I'll probably show some from Source Makai, but not much because I burned through it in like an hour. So it's not really fun to watch, just burning through like low-level mobs. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue using this character, seeing if it's still viable or not, and I'll probably do an update video on this one, just to see how he's going. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like the content, subscribe, and travel safe. I'll see you next time.